Hey yo, I got some free time, so I figured I'd make another video. But uh, I was just thinking about how parents, especially parents who grew up in broken homes or narcissistic parents, those types, uh, or even just family members in general. Maybe not just parents. Like if you have narcissistic kids, maybe I don't know, but them taking credit for your works. So like, and this has nothing to do with Christianity. I'm just saying, uh, like let's say you make something, right? And it's very good and people in your area love it. They just run with it, right? They'll take your idea as their own and be like, yeah, like you know, this is my son. He's from me. He did this. Or this is my daughter. She's from me. She did this. Instead of just letting things be the way they are, right? And then behind closed doors, even though the thing you made or the thing you did was good, they can never actually applaud you for it, right? Like it's only the outward expression to the masses, to the environment, right? To the people that matter to them, which is sort of hilarious that the people that matter to them aren't the closest ones because they can't manipulate the closest ones anymore, right? It's like you can see through the facade, but they'll only try to manipulate the people who are new to them, that are fresh to them, which, that's so fucking lame, man, isn't it? That's so lame. Instead of building upon what you already have, they're trying to just move to the next thing, the next option. So I think that's kind of lame. But yeah, like young people, especially myself, it's really annoying when you have somebody who's behind closed doors being like, oh, this looks like shit, or, you didn't do a good job here, you messed up here, yada, yada, yada. And then when I bring it or show things to people and they're like, wow, this is awesome, and they really mean it, right? They're not just saying it's awesome. They're like, wow, this is awesome, this is great, so cool, how'd you do this, how'd you do that, yada, yada, yada. And then all of a sudden now, your parents are like, oh, this is, look at what he did. Isn't it cool? It's like, yeah, I don't know, dude. Is it? Because it sounded like you were telling me one thing the other day, and now you're saying something because you want to seem like you're the nice guy in front of people, or you want to seem like the cool guy or the kind guy. It's funny how they understand that it looks good to others, but they can't understand why something is good, right? Like, if you know that other people will treat you better if you treat them better, right? Then why would you change that behind closed doors? You know what I'm saying? Like, they can understand what is good and what is bad by doing that automatically. They can understand what's good and bad. It's not a thing of they don't understand what good and bad is, right? Because even if bad was shown out, like even if we lived in a society where bad was the major operation of order, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, you have to kill somebody every fifth day. I think I used that analogy once before, but, like, let's say that's something you have to do. You have to kill somebody every 5 days, right? And even then, they would understand in their heart that it's wrong, but yet they would still do it, right? So, I don't know, that's a little annoying, but, I guess I'll kind of branch this off into, like, being the adult when I was younger. Growing up, I had to be the adult in my family. I had to, like, every time my mom was upset, I had to try to, like, I guess not condone, but console, right? Consoler, consultation. Yeah, I had to console her and be like, mom, hey, I get it. It's okay, blah, 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 blah. And then my dad, I'm getting, the shoe thrown at me because something's not right the way he wants it. And it's like, bro, I'm only fucking, 8 years old. Or, because I was imperfect, and I still am imperfect, but it took a lot of change, a lot of people telling me that I didn't have to be that way, right? Like, and this is why I like YouTube so much. This is why I really think that I am blessed to be born at this time where information is just everywhere, because I got to see how you're supposed to behave through others, right? Like, sure, I had my mom to sort of tell me right and wrong, but like at the same time, when you're in a narcissistic relationship with somebody, you can't really grow. You can't grow. You sort of need the outside perspective to help you grow. And that's what I had on YouTube. I had people telling me all sorts of stuff. It's great. Maybe I think I might tag them in the description because they really are wonderful. But yeah, it sucks. It sucks having them take your ideas from you or say things that are your own, because like when they do stuff, I'm clapping for them and cheering for them the whole way through, right? Like, even though my dad is a certain way to me, right, and he's mean and rude and nasty, when he does something that's cool, I'm like, wow, that was a really good job, like, that's great. But as soon as I do something that's interesting and great, it's seen as a flaw. It's seen as I'm trying to be better than him, and that's never my fucking goal. I make things. This is what's so funny too, is I was going to make this into another video, but maybe I'll make it right now. So I'm not living for myself anymore, right? And this is sort of antithetical to healing from a narcissistic relationship, right? Like, you have to live for yourself. But in a sense, that's the one thing that I haven't shed away, is that what's the point of doing things if everybody's not happy? Right? Like, if you're chilling with your friends and you're just doing shit to make yourself look better in front of them, it's like, why? Like, what are you doing that for? Like, I love doing things so that everybody can grow and we can all have something that's great. Like, I wanted to make a motorcycle here soon. I'm thinking about, how to get the tubing and what engine I should use and everything like that. And, it's a lot of fucking work, but I'm doing it so that we can all enjoy it, and I'm hoping they'll help me along the way instead of just me doing it for myself. Because, if I was just me on planet Earth, I mean, that's not going to really be enjoyable, right? There's nobody to share the experience with. I'm looking to share these experiences with people, because then they can share their experiences with me the same way. This is looping back to the people on YouTube thing. The same way that they have shared their wealth of knowledge and their experience with me, and it's made me better. And I've seen the scope of things. I can see the end of things because of what they've told me. It's funny, like I said, I'm not even living for myself anymore. I'm not even necessarily my own identity. I'm like the collective shared of other people's thoughts and ideas and experiences. And I'm not necessarily taking their burdens upon myself, but like when somebody tells me, oh, this person did this to me and I feel bad, and or I did this to somebody and I feel bad, it's like, yeah, like I get that. And that's sort of the reason why this channel exists, a heart-to-heart chat, so that we can come together and share these experiences with each other and grow from it and really be better people. And yes, I understand that sin will be with us until the resurrection, but, or until the rapture. But, for now, we can sort of grow ourselves, right? That walk. So, hopefully I didn't go too off course, excuse me. But, I'll be seeing you.